dire situation. I definitely did the fridge thing. I think that's just a thing. Is that everyone does that? Hell yeah. Oh no. This next group does something that everyone doesn't do. It's very interesting, and I think they're the group that's tied with either first or second of appearances here. It is our pleasure to welcome back Preach!
Who are we?
Oh, we're
Preach! Crank down the bay doors, Omaha shore, human wall. I wish they had been a Kevlar in 1944. MG-42s raining down a steady stream of telegrams, burying me with my rifle, helmet, and tags. The cost of freedom being one of my Uncle Sam. I want to be like Cook. The joys and pains of life. Being alive, well, being buried alive in rhythm and in blues. Let Selena dream of every single last one. Let your heart sing the baby blues. Be wrapped up in a mother's love in June. Be a Yates baby when misery no longer desires your company. Accompany death forever. Young. Crown, Prince of Crime, designed to self-destruct. Character connected with conquering the actor. Art kills, but not expressing it. Mass murders faster. Quicksanding in depression and seclusion. Conclusion. Heath Ledger wasn't so glee. He Monteith furiously too fast to be the walker. So Philip Seymour can't see any more Oscars forever. Young. Like Kennedy. Harboring a pearl in Hawaii. And Max Shepard, my identity forever. Because princesses aren't Diana. They're young. Like Aaliyah's. And Left Eyes. And Columbine hiders. And Newtown survivors. And clubs in Orlando. And the streets in New York. And the streets in Baltimore. And the streets in LA. And the streets in Chicago. And the streets in Chicago. And the streets in Chicago. And do you want to be Jimi Hendrix, yo? Do you want to have your name Prince on a key train? Prince on a keychain. Have Bowie cry your name. Have Reggie Lewis game be Jam Master Jade into the age of 38 of Hall of Famers, rock and rollers slain at a young age. See, life is frank, and if time rhymed with Hendrix and Marilyn Monroe, all could be bended, but there's still the answer missing, definitive definition. Forever young. I want to be forever young. But do you really want to live forever? Or die? Young. Thank you.
Dear God, or stars, please make sure that this message gets to my mama on Mother's Day. Mama, you my true love, my beat in my veins, my warmth that ignites and inspires my dreams and makes me want to scream, show love, babies. Mama, I remember a home video where I'm standing on your lap, holding your face, looking into your eyes, looking back at mine. I'm no more than 5, and my fingertips I open your eyelids a little wider. You smile, I start to climb you. Thank you for finding joy and supporting me. Thank you for healing belly rubs when I was sick and when I was faking it. Thank you for kisses on lips until Dad said I was too old. Thank you for telling me that I don't have to go to school tomorrow morning because I'm crying over crooked lining from Dad. Thank you for telling me that I was a gift when I felt forgotten. Thank you for telling me the struggle was overrated, but thank you for showing me the light in our pit, the beauty in the ugly, the Motown and the mess, the claps and yes, I got my 2 minutes of PT and on the G's, that's God. I'm so heavenly thankful for you. You astonishingly ascending angel, I'm in debt to you. I owe you my life and then more for a nation to the future. Youth, the black youth, that they trying to uneducate, decapitate, and cascade. Some we won't take. 3 Mission 4.0, I promise you, we'll educate. And in Jesus Christ's beautiful black name, a woman. Thank you.
So we're Preach. We're going to do some improvised spoken word for all of you. And can we have the house lights up? 5, 4, 4, 3,
Oh, you
2.
gotta
House
count.
House lights. You.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is TJ. What is your name? Danny. Very nice to meet you. And you are?
Vesna.
I'm sorry?
Vesna.
Vesna. V with a V?
Yes.
Very nice to meet you. I'm TJ.
Nice to meet
So
you.
it's nice to meet you. I'm TJ. Very
I
nice
can't
to
reach out, but I'm
That's
saying.
that's Terrence right over there. Yesterday, I'm Filipino, so yesterday was Filipino Independence Day, so that's Pride Month for me. And on top of that, it's Pride Today. My uncle died of AIDS, and he made Fabergé eggs. He made sure that ostrich eggs. He turned ostrich eggs into works of art, and he believed that his art was something worth dying for. So, with that said, I know, right?
Light.
Yeah,
Very
right?
light.
It's so light, right?
Yeah.
What are you proud of that you feel is worth dying for?
That is too many questions.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
right?
5-year-old.
No, absolutely. Let me tell you something. I'm 28. I'm an artist in this community, and believe it or not, I'm still trying to figure out my place in this art world. I've been teaching on the South Side, and I've been trying to figure out whether or not it's worth getting shot over. And believe it or not, my kids are worth being shot over. So, if there is something inside of yourself that you believe that you cannot, without question, die for, then what would it be? First thing that comes to your mind. Got nothing? No, that's perfectly fine. I know, it's heavy, right? But believe it or not, with the form that we are trying to do, we try to play with the heaviest things. We don't try to play with the lightest things. We try to make sure that what we're trying to do is more so for not all of us, but for just for you. So, with that said, you know what I mean? I'll give you an example. My brother has been trying to figure out, not only as a full-time marketing agent, so he works on commission for a marketing firm, but at the same time, he uses that realm as a full funnel for his art. So he tries to use that money to pay for his paint. So he loves acrylic painting, but he needs a straight job like a 9-to-5 in order to go ahead and pay for his paint. So if there is something that you believe in that you need a 9-to-5 for, then what do you feel that you need a 9-to-5 for?
What do we need a 9-to-5 for?
Absolutely.
My 9-to-5 was just so I can survive and live.
Survive and live.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Can you give them a round of applause for that? To survive and live?
Alright, guess we got
You got it?
I'm on the last line right now,
Oh,
like I'm
defense.
slipping
You
off
slipping?
some monkey bars, like I'm tired in 3rd grade.
Oh my God!
Hey, baby, because I have faith that my mom got a bunch of band-aids for me.
She
gonna
get scratches.
stick,
I got scratches.
stick,
Monkey bars.
stick,
Monkey bars.
stick,
Monkey
stick,
bars.
stick,
Monkey
stick,
bars.
stick,
Monkey
stick,
bars.
stick,
Monkey
stick,
bars.
stick,
Monkey bars.
stick,
Monkey
stick,
bars.
stick,
I'm a
stick,
Power
so
Ranger.
good.
What? Zordon, you got me? You got me, Zordon? Zordon, you got me?
I only know about Luke.
Zordon, you got me? You only what? You only know about Luke? You only know about Luke.
Yeah, I can see your aura.
Shit. You see this purple aura that I got behind me, Anakin?
Alright. I can tell because you're making Star Wars references that you're very sweet.
Oh, yeah.
This ain't no fantasy land.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
on 89th, dog.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sell some crack. You need some crack?
Senator Palpatine be reppin' 89th Street on the real. Electric, electric, electric! Nobody? No?
Preach!
Electric, electric, electric!
Preach! Please feel this electricity coming through me. I know it's hard to reach or read or understand what page I'm on right now, but fuck your chapters, fuck a poem where they say the 1, 2, 3, 4 structure, and fucking count down for some lights that you don't need really on right now. It ain't no beef with you, it's beef with me. I'm trying to strengthen anything.
Preach!
Strengthen anything!
Preach!
Strengthen anything between!
Preach! Understand that strength comes from within. Strength comes from conditioning. Realize that strength is something that we come from within. Know that strength is something that you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and ask yourself whether or not I can do 25 push-ups or 50 by myself. Whether or not I need somebody next to me over at that Orange Theory, or I can go ahead and do that shit that we call...
Hug, love, with some of that belly rub inside me where they have those butterflies or bees. I mean, I kind of like being stinged because that pain of that knowing that some wound is going to come back a little bit stronger. Whom? I don't know. Who going to give it to me? I don't know.
Preach.
Who going to give it to me? I don't know.
Preach.
Who going to give it to me? I don't know.
Preach.
Who going to give it to me?
I don't know. What am I going to do about my wife, dog?
Come on, man. In 23
I'm not
minutes.
ready
you about
to have
be
a
married,
wife in 23 minutes, dog. I'm not ready, dog. I just went out. I went to headquarters. I played so many video games. I can't give that shit up, dog. I can't. Did you know that it took us 53 minutes to beat X-Men by ourselves?
It's like that for everybody, alright?
Shit, Simpsons ain't this life for everybody. Go ahead and let him know.
When you look in the mirror, when you feel like a motherfucking superhero with our suits on right now, understand that we can give the world anything we want to give them.
Pause.
We gotta-
We can go ahead and give anybody what we want to give them.
Yeah, but it has to be good. It has to be good stuff because we're superheroes. We have good powers. We have good things, good vibes. We gotta, give them the strengths we got, not the weaknesses. All right, man. You're being very weak.
God, I can't tell you how many times I look at my kids' eyes and I'm just like, I just want to give you my bills. I just want to give you my bills. I want to give you all of my bills.
Preach.
I just want to give you all of my bills.
Preach.
I just
want
want
to give you all of my bills. I know I got past due notes from cars.
Electric.
And I don't even got a car yet, but I've been visiting in it. I'm like, I really want a $6,000 like Benz or something like that. And I know it's not like here in present, but it's coming. And I'm smart enough to pay for it. So I'm thinking about these things that are on my mind, in my heart, in my wallet. People are in my pockets. My mom is in my pocket. My dad are in my pocket. But it's all right, because love somebody. You really gotta
Maybe I could help
give them
out.
everything. Give them everything.
Preach.
Give them everything.
Preach everything. Give them 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 everything. You do look at me. I'm still a child when everything that I'm gonna get what you want to do. Robin Williams was still a person that you call Pan. I don't know, but that is the hand. Dustin Hoffman gave up his hand. When you look at that actual wolf sacrifice that he done did, you realize that alligators are the real shit. Clock, clock, tick, tick, clock, clock, tick, tick, clock, clock, tick, tick.
Like when you take their skin, like preach.
It's called taxidermy, son. It's called taxidermy.
So we can like kill the animals and like it be a job.
You can go ahead and make sure your grandmother lives forever, son. Look at this. That's my grandmother. Yes. Yes.
Wow. This is great grandmama.
Great grandma, ma.
Can I give her? Will she feel my kiss if I kiss her?
Absolutely. Go ahead and kiss her.
Grandma, I miss you so much. I know you don't really like know me, but like I know you.
You don't have to give a speech. You can just kiss her. It's okay.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to send my love.
No. Yeah, love is real.
Too.
Love, there it is. You see, love travels throughout all stillness.
Throughout all stillness.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
she can like.
Have you ever seen Back to the Future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, have you ever seen it? I mean, you think about it. Doc Brown, Marty McFly, Jennifer, Biff Tannen, when they go back on movie 3. Yes, absolutely. They go back into the Wild Wild West. You think about love and how it conquers all. When you think about the Clayton Ravine, when it turns into Sean Ash Ravine, and then eventually Eastwood Ravine. That's what love looks like, son.
Love looks like Efron Eanerline in episode 3 of Back to the Future.
Love looks like you actually altering time. What if I told you that time could be bending? What if I told you that you looked at an hourglass and you could break it? And you could take all the sands in it and take it out of the hourglass and send it out into the shore? What if I told you that you could be so much more?
Whoa, I would tell you. Whoa, is Grandma moving? Oh, good Lord. I've been awoken by love. Wow. Oh,
What?
good Lord.
What?
Oh, wow. Why do I feel like I'm stuffed with stuff?
Because I stuffed you with taxidermy stuff.
Boy,
Yes.
You stuffed me. You stuffed your mama with.
Ow!
Why don't you ever? When I'm dead, I want to be dead.
I can't help it, Grandma, ma. This is what I do, ma.
This is what you do? You just bring back your dead relatives? Like, I'm on your back. I'm your ancestor, okay? I'm always going to be spiritually with you, but now that I'm here, I don't know what to do now.
Preach.
I don't know what to do now.
Preach.
I don't know what to do now.
Preach.
I don't know what to do now.
What do you do now?
Lost.
What do you do now?
Can you find something?
You ask yourselves whether or not we're actually lost. When in all reality, we're never actually found to begin with. We're actually going in a place that can be super darker than what can actually be found. I look at you and I'm like, maybe we're just gonna be around. I'm around some of my friends. I can actually be comfortable, but actually ask yourself whether or not you're gonna be here with me.
I think I'm here with you right
You
now.
here with me?
I'm baking right now.
Just making sure.
Yeah,
I'm
always
just-
with you. I got you.
You got me?
Yeah.
You got my back no matter what? Because this institution teaches us yes and in that shit.
They do.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
But it's,
Then you got my
it's
back.
like another system. You know what I mean? It's like another system. You know how
It's another system.
bro. Yes.
Oh, for real.
For real, for real.
Alright, let's test it.
It's like when you're here
Yeah.
in the afterlife,
Mm-hmm.
people they want you to be back in that dimension
Yeah.
that we've already been in.
Yeah.
I don't need that anymore. I'm on better things, bigger, better things. Like you, Tiger.
Best friend. Harambe. Gorilla. I see what you're doing. I see what you're going through. You done did me, you did me proud. You took care of that kid. But you got shot! Hi! Why'd you get shot though?
It was for my country though.
What country? The country of what?
Of
Planet of the Apes?
Of America. Of America.
America?
Yeah.
Okay, show me on this chart right here. Go ahead.
Okay, well you can see there's definitely South Carolina.
Yeah.
When it was most of Florida and everything up
I can
in
see
there.
that. Yeah.
And yeah, I was just in my camp
Mm-hmm.
writing some letters.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, sometimes I say talking when I'm like writing letters, but like I was,
Right,
I was
right.
talking to myself,
Yeah.
trying to get that letter to my wife back home in Virginia. And yeah, guerrilla warfare came through. People just started shooting, and I was like, America! Should have said America. It's not.
Okay. I can see what you're getting at. So I'm a lion, and I'm trying to see this chart that I brought down, and I think it's very interesting that you plotted out a good majority of the Planet of the Apes plot. So just let me know whether or not you plan on taking over now or later.
We're in the fourth dimension, man. We can take over now and later.
Wait, what? We now and later in this shit?
Now and later.
So this
every-
is less about candy, this is more about realisticness.
Mhm.
I can